Hello everyone, and we're back. So last video you saw me open up some of the tins, and these are just kind of a preview video of the holiday baseball. I'll have a lot more of this stuff to open down the line because I did pre-order some of it. I just saw this at Walmart before. We're going to open up some mail. We're going to open up these two boxes, and then we're going to call it a day. So this is the last little bit of mail that I've gotten. I've probably collected it over the last 2 weeks. And yeah, just haven't been opening anything. Not really interested in opening anything except for that basketball. That basketball came in, and then this stuff I haven't seen before. So I'm really happy about that. So hope everybody's day is going well. Hope their week's going well. I think the World Series starts tomorrow night, Friday night. Let's see what we got in here. So this is a Yankee one. So also that's the All-Star Game foil. That's the 2024. So that's not a bad card. I like that card. Judge leading the way. Really, really like that. Judge leading the way. So that's card number 1. This one here feels like it's got a lot of things to it. And this is bubble wrap, so bubble mailer. So, it's hard to kind of cut into this. So this has got some Ding Defenders in there. I really like Ding Defenders. These are the white ones. I have the black ones, but I do like these. I like it when people send you these things because you can reuse them. Oh, yes. This is the patch card that I picked up. I've been watching some hockey, my pins. They started off hot, and man, I'm telling you, Gino was skating like a man on a mission. He and Crosby and Letang are entering their 20th year, 21st year, man, playing together in Pittsburgh. That's unheard of. Really love those guys, man. Got jerseys of every one of them. My favorite jersey, probably, I'm a big Sid fan. I do love Sid. But my favorite jersey is one I got recently. My oldest son found that Winter Classic, that blue, and it's in Malkin jersey, number 71. So this is out of 149. It's got Carlson on it. It's got Chris Letang. And that looks like Jake the Shake Gensel, who's no longer with us, and Gino himself. So I really do like that card. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful card. I'll get one with Sid on it. I got a bunch of his cards anyway. What I was looking for when I found that card, I was looking for a Sid, a Gino, Chris, and Flower. Yep. Marc-Andre Fleury. He came back, was in their preseason camp, and played in, I think the final preseason game, and, did really, really well. And then he retired. I don't know. I wasn't watching it as closely or as early on as I have been recently. But I did watch the interview with him afterwards, and it just seemed like he was at that place where, he was good. And I love Fleury. So this looks like it's out of 74. So this is a black parallel. And that's a really beautiful card right there. So this is at 2025. Black parallel out of 74. Really, really dig that card. Number 15 out of that. Let me see where. Let me just do a really quick scan through right now and see where I am in that rainbow completion. So I'll put that back there with a team logo card. So here's our base. Here's just our rainbow foil, our sunburst parallel. So gold, team color match, border match, I love that. And then the black. So not too bad, not too bad. There's a clear, there's a camo, there's a Independence Day, there's a wood. I'll probably pull the trigger on that. I actually thought I had that one coming. But the guy, again, I should have just pulled the trigger on it. I mean, it wasn't too expensive. I think I was getting a little greedy, or, you know, trying to get him down a little bit more. And I really want the card. So I don't know if it's still available, but that's a really pretty card. So there's your 3 right there. So we'll put those guys in the back, and we'll get to ripping the holiday box. So really happy about those cards, folks. Yeah, I'm glad that hockey's back. I'm glad that Gino and the guys are playing fairly well. They got some rookies, man. And Kendall kid, and I think I can't even think of the other guy's name. Sorry for the beat. But he's on the same line as Gino. And so let's see what we got in here. So again, the holiday from last year, and I've opened a lot of holiday on this channel, and you know, both 23 and 24. I do like the way that they're doing this year. The Megas. I opened up quite a bit, and this does have a box topper in it, and I forgot. I don't like how they put that in there because it's still pressed up against the box. So this is a Ted Williams. So we'll take that. There's Teddy Ball Game back there. And so you're going to get 10 packs just like last year. 10 packs, 10 cards per pack. So you're going to get 100 cards. I'm going to get 100 cards. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Now, again, this is going to have some different parallels, right? So the hanger boxes, not the hanger boxes, but the tins, they had the blue foils. So I really did like how they had all the hits in the middle, sort of like they did last year. But, you know, three holiday variation SPs per box right there. Sorry, you know, 1 die cut ornament per box. So you saw that. That's the Ted Williams one. And so that's what the box front looks like. It's got, they could have left this guy, and this guy off, kept those 3, and been good. Nobody else matters in the sport. But yeah, I like the box. I still have probably like 8 or 10 of the 2024 holiday boxes left. Yeah, I'm not going to do a comparison video with them. Yeah, those boxes aren't getting open. They're just not anytime soon. So all right, let's see what we got here. Hang on. It said 10 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. I just opened that pack. That's not 10 cards, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got shorted. There's Spencer Schwellenbach. He's got a hat. That pack is light. It's a very light pack. There's not 10 cards in there. There's only 5. This one's thick. This one. This one. And there's one that's super thick back there. Now, last year you got a relic in every box. And so this one says 6 mega box exclusive glitter holiday parallels per box. So, yeah, I got shorted, but I think they kind of made up for it. And that's what your die cut ornament, that's not what it looks like, but that there looks like a relic card. But it seems like last year you got a relic per box, and it's not saying that you're going to get a relic per box in this one. It just says 1 die cut ornament, and then 3 holiday variation SPs, and then 6 exclusive glitter holiday parallels. So, yeah, I got robbed. So there's Schwellenbach, so we'll put that there. That's a short print. But I think they did make up for it, so we'll make sure. So 5 in the first pack. Should be 10 in each. So this is a little bit thicker, as you can tell. Jake DeGrom. The same as the 10s, right? Same as the 10s. Nobody of import in this one. And there's Ben Rice. That's a nice little parallel. So let me count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. Now we're getting back to where we need to be. So Ben Rice. On that glitter parallel, we should expect to get 6 of those. Holiday took a crap this year. Adley Rushman, there he is. There's the guy right there, Paul Skeens. You know, he should be standing up in the back because he's the guy. And there's another Ben Rice. And then there's an upside down of Wyatt Langford. Let me look at that card to see if there's anything other than, yeah. It's like a base card to me. So, all these cards are going to get sleeved up. I'm going to put a set together, depending on how much I open. Pretty much anybody that's a dupe. Hey man, I'm gonna put that mess on like these right here. That's gonna go on eBay. I'm not gonna collect that set. I am a Yankees guy, so the Ben Rice might be saved, but if it's not Yankees or Pirates or Shohei, yeah, you can count that stuff out. I'll put a set together, depending on how much I get. If I get enough to put 3 sets together, I'll put 3 sets together. But there's Cheerio, White Langford, there's Shohei. That's worth putting back there. You can see these on eBay at a store near you. Mason Wynn, Hunter Green, Drew Thorpe. Ugh. So I do like them. I do like the design. They're not as busy as last year's. The rookie class is, is infinitesimal compared to, there's Jacob Wilson, compared to last year's rookie class. Ooh, there's an Adley Rushman. It's a blue, not numbered. It's a little different. That card goes up. Put that on eBay right away. Let's see what happens. So they all feel like 10 cards. I haven't been counting. Really kind of interested in what that last one has. There's another one. Another glitter parallel. So here's our relic here. So that's, oh, that's Kutch. Well, I like that card. And Taylor Ward, no idea. No idea. So I was going to say, I wonder what's in that big packet. I thought maybe it would be a relic. As thick as it is, but that must be the extra cards. And there's something blue back there. PCA. He started sucking at the end. Shea Langoliers. There's Judge. Let's put Judge up back there. We'll cover up Malkin. And Nolan Arenado. And here's the last one. So I'm going to count this. There should be 15 cards in this one. Again, it feels really thick. So look at that. I'm sure that's where they made up for it. Blake Snell. Scooball. My eye itching. And Brent Rooker, whatever. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All is right in the world. Boom. So that's the first box. You know, those cards back there, the only stand worthy cards. And they're all base except for the Kutch. And last box. And again, I did order, I don't know how many of these I ordered. Maybe I didn't order a case. I don't know how many was in a case. I don't even think I don't think I ever entertain a case of anything. But let's see what the box topper is, if I can find it. Not seeing it yet. And last year, a box topper didn't come in every one, so maybe that's the case here, but I thought it said, yeah, I can feel it. It's just squished down in there. And that, I just don't like how they did it this year. So there's Hyun Kim. We'll put him over there. Whatever. All right. Let's do this. Let me see if any of them are any thicker. Nope, they all look about the same. They all look about the same. So 10 packs. I'll pull up another 100 cards. Should get the 6 glitter exclusive parallels. We're looking for anything Judge, Ohtani, Skeens. There he is. He's the guy. Anything Pirates, anything Yankees. Soto. There's Paul Skeens again. It's Ben Rice and Pete Alonso. I don't know. It doesn't say anything about look for autos or anything like that. We do know that you get patches. I mean, I don't know if you get a patch in every box. It doesn't say that. This looks like it's just going to be a... Whoop, there he is. And I don't see anything different about that. I don't see, like... Because I don't even think last year, I don't recall him having any kind of SP like a... And I'll have to go back and look. Trust me, I probably opened... Yeah, you don't want to know. I mean, and I do know that a lot of people opened 24 last year. It's a pitching Shohei. Goes along with the batting Shohei. I got a lot of this. Angel Martinez. So I'll have to look, but I don't know. I'll look and see if there's any short prints. I don't see any. I didn't see any. So there's Ellie. Oh, Mookie. Put that over there. So I would really like to pull an auto. Didn't pull one last year. I don't even know. Like I said, I don't know if you can get one. I haven't seen any pulled. But I would like to get one of those guys in one of the parallels, like the gray. Look, there is a blue right there. Who the world of Shane McClanahan. I'd love to get one of the big guys in that. Those three. Jackson Merrill had a... Oh. Josh Young and a Luis Castillo. That's a pretty card. Didn't know. It didn't say anything in there, and I didn't look at the checklist. It's a nice card. It's a Topps Chrome. I would love to get out of $4.99. I would love to get, you know, Paul or Shohei or Aaron in that. Blue. Edgar Cuero. Who cares? Last pack. Box. Mega box number 2. Nobody, and there's that Luis Castillo. All right, so our hits, absolute hits. You got a bunch of, yeah. You got, I mean, these parallels, sure. Nobody in here, to be honest with you, I mean, all these can probably go straight to eBay, get put up there. Hi Sun Kim, not going to use these ornaments on the tree. It's kind of silly. But here's our hits, man. We got a bunch of Shohei. Got quite a few Paul Skeens. Got a Kutch. Probably the hit of the rep. So there's a Judge. Shohei pitching. Batting, Paul Skeens. And I'll look at these closer. I don't see anything. They were not in the spot. Well, there's the Shohei candy cane, sorry. So that's a good one. 2 Shohei candy canes. I didn't realize that. And the Shohei where he's pitching, that doesn't look too crazy, but he's got a candy cane in his back pocket. That's pretty cool. The Skeens, nothing crazy. Doesn't look anything. And then the Kutch, not numbered. From Top 24 Holiday Player Relic. Memorabilia contained in this card is a game used piece of equipment or uniform. Nice. So game used. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So in this rip, we got these cards. And let me look at this Judge. I don't think Judge, because I've seen some where the sleeves, I think it was Machado or Tatis had the colored sleeves. They were like candy cane colored or something. So that Judge looks normal. Remember last year they had like reindeer antlers coming out. Cunha had those, but that looks pretty normal. Doesn't look like there's anything special or anything standoutish about that. So all right. So that's the holiday megas. So you've seen the 10s, you've seen the megas, and I still got more to come. I got an advent calendar that was in there today. I didn't pick it up because I do have one on that's coming in. So, and that's the one I may do shorts with, and different things like that. So, and it's to me, it's a little too early to start with the advent calendar, but it was in Walmart. Last year, I never saw it in Walmart. Saw the 10s, saw the megas, and stuff like that. So, all right, guys. Well, that's the video for today. Please let me know what you think. Tell me if you've gotten any of this stuff, if you've opened it. Tell me what you think of it. Are you going to buy any of it? Or is it a little too soon to get it, right? Because you can still pretty much buy last year's 10s in stores. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. You just buy it and put it away, kind of like I did, because 2024 was one of those years. So, all right. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out this long. And there's just some mail day cards. Really like this one here a lot. I really like this one here a lot. Black to 74 is a pretty card. So this one here is numbered to 149. So and there's the Judge back there. So again, thanks for hanging out. Please like, comment, subscribe if you are of a mind to. Until the next video, Vance Like Fan